Today I want to talk about why a valuation is only the basics. This time of year I've been very busy since January 1st doing a lot of valuations, especially for clubs, sort of working men's clubs, conservative clubs. The idea of this video came out of a conversation I've had with two different venues. One was a conservative club. They've got a treasurer who's relatively new in post. She's there part-time. It's all run by part-timers. When I got there, she was asking my advice. I've done valuations there for 2 or 3 years, but never had any interaction. What she wanted to know was whether the amount of stock on site was actually representative of a reasonable holding for the amount of work, business they do each week. The trouble was, because I only do an annual valuation, I don't know how much they take each week, so I had to ask her. So what I did was I counted the stock, I worked out the GP for them, and I worked out how much the stock on site would raise if they managed to sell it all. That came to roughly 5k plus, I think it was at retail. But she then told me that they were only taking about £1,600 a week, including VAT. So my initial reaction to her was, yep, you're well overstocked. You only need 10 days stock. She said that confirmed what she thought, so I wrote that along with some other recommendations for her to take to the next committee meeting, so that they have money in the bank rather than it all being tied up in the cellar with stock potentially going out of date. The second one was it was a village club. Again, it was a new treasurer. He got all the information for me. Again, it was one valuation per year they have normally. And he asked me at the end, why do you only do a valuation once a year? I said, well, previously I'd done quarterly stock takes, but I was told by your predecessor that the accountant had said, no, don't bother with that, just ask them for an annual valuation just for the management accounts and end of year accounts. He said, I think it would be far better if we go back to quarterly stock takes. I'm going to speak to the committee. He said, I want control. I want to know that the stock we're getting in the business is actually going out as money or is being quantified where it's going. So that's why I believe only having your annual stock valuation for your accounts is only the very, very basics you can have done. If you would like to know more of what full stock taking can do, just drop us a line and I'm quite happy to have a free chat with you.